You snapped, you disconnected, or just drifted. You turned off. Here's how to reconnect without guilt. Hi, my name is Jesse, and this is The Valiant Lifestyle. This is your channel to seek what you need to find support. This is your channel to feel uplifted and feel assisted. In this powerful episode, Father Reset, 3 ways to reconnect with your kids after a rough patch. Before I get into that though, I want to welcome you to the channel. If this is you and new, welcome. Subscribe, go over here or come over here. Subscribe and then hit all, allowing all my notifications, all the notifications and my content to be available to you. If this is you coming back again, welcome. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right. This one is near and dear to me as well. Oh my gosh. How many of you out there have snapped on your kids? How many of you out there have snapped on your kids? Quite a few times. How many of you have snapped recently? It's okay. It's okay. The follow through is what's most important. The follow through and the love and the support that they get is what's important. Now, there's some repeated part of this that I want to get into in a bit that is not quite so kind. We'll talk about that later. First things first, start with ownership, not excuses. See, your kids will exhibit your traits, your behaviors. They're like sponges. I was off. I want to take responsibility for what I did and what I said. I apologize. That was not a kind thing for me to say to you. That tone that I took really wasn't, it really set you off, didn't it? It really made you upset. I apologize. Be warm. Lead with integrity on this one. Take responsibility. See, what you're showing is a number of different things. You can take responsibility. You can take ownership. You are loving. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to own up to them. And you're also showing your kids how it's okay to own up to their own mistakes and take responsibility for something that they may do in future. You are modeling this in real time by taking responsibility for your own actions. I've done some things. I've done some things that I haven't been proud of. I've mentioned on here before that I was in a community within the mountains and we were all tired and hungry. And we went across the road to this restaurant after parking. It was a busy street. I didn't look the right way. I didn't look both ways before crossing. I led my family across. We didn't get hit, but it freaked my kids out and it made my wife upset. What did I do? It was one of those moments where I really just had to be in my muck. I had to just absorb those emotions and what they were. And I was wrong. I was wrong in that. I was leading my family across a busy intersection which could have been dangerous. I took responsibility for it. I am sorry for leading you across a busy intersection and not using the crosswalk. In fact, we jaywalked. Now, whatever you want to say about jaywalking, say it. But when it's busy like this and you have kids and they're impressionable and you're talking about safety and how they feel, this is so important. This is so important that someone like me take responsibility for something like that. Initiate even if they pull back. Initiate even if they pull back. They want you to initiate. They want you to be the leader. They want you. You're going to take the steps that are going to be harder sometimes. They're not the parent. They can't parent themselves. Leadership is consistent. It might not be convenient sometimes. It might be awkward. You might be wrong. You might be wrong about something you've said, about something that they've done. Own it. Don't hide. Don't make excuses. Well, this is what I did and this is how I felt, so therefore, but I'm sorry. Don't do that. Don't do that. Come right out of the gate. I apologize. I wasn't in my right frame of mind. This wasn't fair to you. I was thinking about something else. And I reacted poorly. Be truthful. You don't have to get into the specifics about someone at work arguing with you. You don't have to talk about how you had a battle with your wife. They don't need to know that. Those are adult conversations. But they don't need that petering into their lives. Create space for safe expression. Make room for their frustration too. And this one's hard sometimes, even for myself, self-admitted. Don't take it personally. If they get frustrated with you, let them be frustrated. Don't turn them off. Don't tell them they're wrong. This is frustrating for me when I hear about parents that do this. I mean, I've done it. I do it every now and then I catch myself. But don't take it personally. If you snap because they're upset with you, what you're showing them is that you're not a safe person to talk to be with, that they can't have their feelings, that they've got to be somebody else. They've got to be, and you teach them that they're not perfect. They're perfect getting perfecter. This is how they lack confidence when these things come up like that. Make room for their frustration. Even if it's tough for you, even if you're wrong, this stuff is stuff that you've got to sit in, my man, every now and then. It's ugly. So here's what I want you to do. Comment, we reconnect. We reconnect if you've chosen to repair over retreating. And I'm telling you, many men out there, if you're watching this right now, I want to invite you for a free conversation about this. Go to thevaliantlifestyle.com and book a 30-minute complimentary discovery call. And let's just talk about this, because this isn't an easy one for men to talk about. This is difficult. This is hard to admit that we're wrong when we're wrong, to ourselves and to our kids. But your integrity and the way they trust you and you show up in the future depends on these moments. All right. Thank you for watching. Let's do this.